Hello everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is called Wild Maine. This is basically dedicated to the different things that the Maine outdoors has to offer you. Hunting, fishing, mining, just hiking, all around outdoors, everything there is about Maine. And that's why I've called it Wild Maine. I myself am a little bit of a rock hound. I like to go gem mining, and there's several places here in Maine that you can go do that. Like I said, I'm an amateur rock hound. I haven't found anything too fantastic, but these are a few pieces that I found when mining, and I just wanted to show them to you. It's basically all different quartz crystals with what I believe is yellow cookite. So like I said, I'm an amateur miner. There's nothing too fantastic here, but these pieces here are just a few that I picked up and brought home, and it doesn't really look like much, but if I'm able to zoom in and show you, sometimes you need to really take the time and look these over and clean them with water when you're mining for them, because if you're like me and you like specimens and not just actual gemstones, this is the kind of stuff that you can find. And this is, you can see in there's a really nice vein of some really nice quartz crystals in there. So they're just small, but they're really cool. And if you flip this over, I mean, they're just all over this piece. And there's some color on these ones, some orange rust color, and it's actually a different kind of quartz. I'm just not exactly sure what they call it. This is one little piece I brought home, and as you can see, it's got a lot going on for a small piece. And it is quite small. As you can see here, it's not much bigger than 3 of my fingers. This is another piece that I found, and I believe that's cookite, but that's how I found it. And I was looking at these tips here, and I flipped it over, and it is actually a bunch of parallel growth quartz. You can see that they've all grown in right there, side by side. Nice terminations on them. And this is where it was contacted. It was broke off here during one of the blasts that they do up there. This is another neat piece. It has a small quartz pocket in it there. Not sure if I can get the light in there quite right so that you can see it. But if you flip it over and you look at it, it actually has a really nice pocket on the back side here with a lot of little crystals that are really nice, and then that one big one right here. And to me, being an amateur rock hound, that was a pretty awesome find. There's another piece here. Small quartz pocket on it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell in this video, but these really are, so they're small, but they're super quality. I mean, they're flawless, crystal clear crystals. There's another piece here. This is actually how I found this one. It was laying like that, and I saw that. So after I dug it out and rinsed it off and flipped it over, it was actually a really neat cluster of different quartz crystals with cookite and some other stuff on it. I'm not really sure exactly what it is. The honey of my collection is this one here. I found this, and I dug this up, and I could see these somewhat faces, some crystals on this, so I picked it up and I flipped it over, and on the back side of it was that beautiful smoky quartz parallel growth. I mean, that thing is just, there is a small fracture in it which creates that purple color, but this is a really nice smoky quartz. Just a specimen. But that's what I'm into. I mean, a lot of guys are in it for the money and like to find just the gemstones they can cut into jewelry and make money. But I'm in it for the fun of it and just what makes it awesome. And Maine has quite a bit to offer as far as mining. Different stuff you can find. So this is the honey in my collection. A nice parallel growth smoky quartz. As far as what I've found, I have other pieces that I've purchased and traded for that are really cool. But as far as pieces that I've actually found, these are some of my neat ones. It's a nice crystal on that. It's actually coated in 1,000,000 of little crystals too. I'm not sure if they'll show up, but well, thank you for watching my video. My name is Justin. This is Mining in Maine. This is my Wild Maine YouTube channel. I will be uploading a bunch more videos of me fishing, hunting, trail camera, mining, everything that Maine has to offer. So if you like that kind of stuff, subscribe and leave me some comments and let me know. Thank you for watching.